What's up guys, it's Lord Botha here with another video, and while Concord releases to unmitigated disaster, not even hitting a peak of over 700 players, one game is quickly becoming the equivalent of a fight club in the online gaming experience. The game I'm referring to is known as Deadlock. Now, I previously had not heard of Deadlock, but it wasn't until I saw this article today that I became very interested. This comes to us from IGN. Valve shooter Deadlock hits 100,000 concurrent players despite being invite only. Valve hero shooter Deadlock is a certified hit on Steam, somehow crossing the 100,000 concurrent players while still being only invite. What makes Deadlock's success particularly interesting and definitely strange is that it's not officially out yet. Valve seemingly looked to keep the game a secret for weeks despite, again, Steam BD showing that thousands of players were already online. Like I said, it seems like this game is like a video game fight club. It's an online game where a whole bunch of people are playing against each other, and it's invite only, and nobody seems to be talking about it until it hit this mark. It was released in this beta or playtesting equivalent state and still remains that way, with players only able to join if invited directly by Valve or referred to by somebody already playing. Those who did get in were asked not to share anything about the game with anyone. The first rule of Deadlock is we don't talk about Deadlock. And if you go to Deadlock's page on Steam, this is what you get. Basically a page that just says it exists. It says it's in early development with lots of temporary art and experimental gameplay. Access is currently limited to friend invite via our playtesters. They don't even have a planned release date for this game. Now, what actually is Deadlock? Well, this article states Deadlock is actually a 6 vs 6 third-person hero shooter. Though if you do some digging, Valve developers don't like to actually call their game a hero shooter. It also has a multiplayer online battle arena twist, taking inspirations from genre classics such as League of Legends, Dota 2, and Heroes of the Storm. Now, I did actually check out some gameplay trailers that were available for this game, and it actually looked pretty good. There were some things I could see right off the bat. Didn't seem like they were working as good as they could be, and some of the gameplay seems like it could get monotonous very quickly. But overall, it looked far from bad. Definitely cleaner and far less ugly and a slog than, say, something like Concord, if that says anything. And it did have a unique element with having this sort of 1930s art aspect to it, which Valve, I think, has said in other articles is part of the twist. This is supposed to take place in sort of an alternate reality 1930s. But it will be interesting to keep tabs on this multiplayer online battle arena game as it more fully develops and is ready to release. Because if it's already doing over 100,000 players now in its developer invite-only fight club status, imagine the numbers it's going to be doing when it actually releases. But I just thought this situation was interesting. I never heard of this game before, and hopefully this video puts it on the board a little bit more if you see it. If you like this video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, I appreciate you watching all of it, and we'll talk to you again later.